Hey, good afternoon here from Medicine Valley High School in Curtis. Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. We're back with more basketball last night. Rich Barnett, Bob Golke. Actually, Bob and I just, on the way home from North Platte, we just stopped in Curtis. We stayed at Coach Banham's house last night, coming home from North Platte. He's a great host. He had, steak and eggs this morning for breakfast. We had a ball.
You know, I was really surprised at that souffle that he made, too. That was just unbelievable, though, for breakfast. So, yes, again, I was just going to say, where are the bison at, Rich? But no, that's right. We're doing RPAC today. So
RPAC first. We got 2 games in the books. Southern Valley won both the girls and the boys matchups to advance on. We've got Southwest and Medicine Valley girls coming up here soon.
Yeah, should be an interesting matchup. They have played. I believe, they played one other time, and that was actually the season opening game is when this matchup occurred. Southwest was able to win 51-28. But again, as most people know, teams evolve and go through changes during the course of the season, so it'll be very interesting to see. Again, that game seems decades ago, the 30th of November. So, again, it'll be interesting to see how the teams come out. And I've been looking forward to kind of getting back and seeing some more of the RPAC. This should be some very competitive games over the course of the next several days. Well, week-long event.
Yeah, it's Saturday to Saturday. Take a break. Bob will have the starting lineups coming up here shortly in just a few minutes. More of our great RPAC Conference basketball sponsors right here, Kicks 96.1. We are back here to Medicine Valley High School, once again in Curtis, Nebraska. Kicks 96.1, highplanesradio.net or KICX app. Rich and Bob back here for the first of 4 games. By the way, Mark Searcy up in Wallace doing the 4 games up there. And so far, the games up there earlier, it was Paxton girls with the big win over Wallace. Final score 60-43. And last check, Paxton was leading Maxwell 31-20. Have not got an update on that, but he'll have the first game he'll do on 103.9. The Hawk will be Dundee County Stratton girls, who might be the hottest team coming in, but with the way they're playing right now against Maxwell. So going to be interesting. Both sides. Going to be fun to watch here, especially what happens today.
Well, again, there's just some really fun matchups. And, again, some of these teams have played each other during the course of the season, sometimes some of them 2 times, and this will be their 3rd meeting. But, again, there's times also that none of them have played each other yet, and they haven't during the regular season, maybe later on. So, no, there's some great matchups. It's going to be a fun tournament to kind of see who ends up on top. And, again, we're a week away from Saturday in McCook.
That's right. Starting lineups of both teams. You got them.
Let's go ahead and go with the be technically Medicine Valley is the lower seed, will be the visiting team, so they'll be in their road blues with kind of the grayish-white numbers with red trim. They'll go with Kylie Rose, a 5'4" senior, Remington Stout, a 5'11" junior, Elena Eberly, a 5'2" senior, Stella Heapy, leading scorer, a 5'9" senior, and Sienna Hoteling, the 6' senior, and of course the head coach for Medicine Valley is Derek Banham. For Southwest, they'll go with Anastasia Gallegos, the 5'6" junior. She'll be joined by Allison Van Pelt, the 5'4" junior. Bryn Lampy, the 5'7" senior. Kira Nelms, 6' sophomore. And Atlee Nelms, the 5'9" junior. And head coach for Southwest is Dennis Hengen.
Of course, our officiating crew is led by the one and only, not very tall, Scott Schoeneman. But I better keep my voice down because he's walking right over here. Oh, I get a look.
He caught it. He caught it. That's okay. Yeah. But it's nice to have a veteran, a crew with us here for this game. So, yeah, we'll have some fun either way.
2 games in the books, 2 more, and then 2 more. If you want to break it up that way, I guess.
No, I'm going 16 quarters, Rich, is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to count down from the 16 quarters. So I told a few people they better tune in for the last game. We might be mumbling and jumbling everything we say by then. So
after this game, we got to check out what is the hospitality room over there.
All I did was grab a water and stuff. I did not see what the main course was, but it sure smelled good. That's all I can say.
I'm sure it's good. Mark Searcy already said they had chili and cinnamon rolls up at Wallace. That's a tough one to go.
Exactly.
Wouldn't it be great to put a mic on an official and see what we could get?
Well, I mentioned to Coach Banham we were going to mic him up for the game, but he said, you don't need a mic. So I guess that settles that. So no problem there.
Yeah, because we got the Medicine Valley bench right next to us, or in front of us, I should say, and the Southwest bench will be on the far side.
Yeah, actually, and there's Medicine Valley as the home team. I mean, they're the visitor on the scoreboard, but they did take their home bench if they were playing. Normally, the home team or the higher seed would be right in front of us.
I had to give their star athlete, shooter, Stella Heapy, a little static, I think, when she said, no, you guys got to go to the other place. I was like, what, do you own the place or what?
Yeah.
Jiminy Christmas.
She was running the show. She was pretty forceful about that.
I wonder if we're going to have our anthem here. We might have had it before the first game. I'm not for sure.
Or maybe they're just doing the sportsmanship announcement.
I think they do that. Exactly right. Say thanks to all of our great sponsors helping us out. Once again, coverage of the RPAC Conference Basketball Tournament, Adams Bank and Trust, Kretz Construction, Landmark Evelyn, Decatur Health, Foster Sales, a new travel center, Wanted Care, and once again, therapy. Carpenter Burnley Funeral Home, Divinity Motors, Lord's Hardware Furniture and Appliance Store helping us out with our coverage once again here from Curtis, Nebraska. Next week again, next round of games coming up on Monday. Once again, now you went 2 games Saturday, Monday. You're going to find yourself playing on Saturday no matter what.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, and again, that's a nice break too. I mean, to have those days off to prepare for the finals in McCook.
Lineup being announced. We got the one and only Ricky Walker coming over from once again. Alma does a great job with the PA announcing. He's got all 6 games today. Final from Wallace, Paxton over Maxwell. Final score 43-30 in that one. So Paxton girls and boys, like the Southern Valley girls and boys, both got their teams on to the winners bracket games.
Yeah, again, that's first step. Those no real surprise, I don't think, so far in those games. We had a heck of a barn burner in front of this game here when Southern Valley boys were able to eke out I think it was a 3-point win, or maybe it was a 5-point win over Bertrand. But that game was pretty darn close the whole way up until the last minute and a half. So, again, a different refereeing crew here. We already touched on a new group. I think they're doing 2 games at a time, kind of the way it looks like here. So, again, the infamous or famous Scott Schoeneman, part of the crew here, and we'll be able to critique him. I've got a direct line to Lincoln to report in anything we find in this game here.
You know one of the guys officiating up at Wallace today, don't you?
Yeah, we'll see a few of those guys on Monday at Bertrand.
All right, let's see if Rich can maneuver this camera here the way we're at. As Med Valley wins the tap, Rose heads in the half court. Stella Heapy baseline, little jumpers on the way, and a good start for the Raiders with a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, didn't take long for Stella to get going there.
Double figure scoring. Once again, has led her team in scoring all 4 years she's been here. Baseline jumper, a jumper inside the paint by Atlee Nelms on the way. Missed it. Might have been partially blocked and out of bounds off Mid Valley.
Sienna Hoteling, good defense there. Got a hand on it, knocked it out of bounds.
Off the inbounds. Gallegos looking inside for Nelms and went through the hand. And here comes Mid Valley off the turnover.
Yeah, good defense by Remy Stout on that.
first meeting, I know, as they look backside. Remy Stout layups on the way, and good. Nice job in the skip pass that time, Bob.
Exactly right. No, good look by Medicine Valley. And again, they're on their home court. Maybe that is the advantage.
Nelms has it now. Lampy, 3-ball. High arcers on the way, and it hit the rim and went over the backboard. Now, the first meeting, I recall it wasn't there, but I heard about the details that Southwest defense held Heapy to 6 points.
Yeah, again, 51-28 was that score. So, yeah, Medicine Valley really had trouble scoring that night.
And bounce pass, Med Valley has a tip pass by Gallegos, almost had a steal. Now Stout. Far side, Heapy across the timeline, breaks the pressure. And Southwest will go, look at 1-2-2-1, 1-2-2 press, or half-court zone, I should say. That's what they like to do. I'm sure we'll see the man, too. They play man a lot against Med Valley in the opener, too. Baseline jumper by Hotellings on the way, missed it. Rebounded by Atlee Nelms.
Yeah, again, this is the 3-6 game in the RPAC tournament on the east side. Medicine Valley with a record of 6-7. And Southwest with a record of 10-5 as Nelms scores for Southwest.
Karen Nelms that time on the little jumper baseline, knocked away by Gallegos on the pressure, and Southwest gets the ball right back. Just away here, quarter number 1 here from Curtis, Nebraska. 90 seconds gone, 4-2 Southwest trailing Med Valley in the opener. Gallegos, little pick and roll and pass, not even close that time. Be a little higher. You got a 6-footer roll into the basket.
Yeah, against Sienna Hoteling in the right place at the right time there to pick that off.
Of course, that Hoteling's another 6-footer. So
exactly
you got
right.
a couple out there. Tip pass by Lampy goes out of bounds, and the skip pass to Heapy goes out of bounds, and Med Valley will keep it. Coach Banham really didn't give us a steak and eggs this morning. I'm sure if we would have asked, he probably would have offered. But we came home last night after the North Platte trip.
We're just radio guys. We're not officials.
Yeah. Raiders have it with a 4-2 lead with the basketball. 2 minutes gone in the quarter. Inside, a look to Stout. Little turnaround jumpers on the way, too strong. Nelms on the rebound for Southwest.
Yeah, really. This is one of the few teams in the RPAC, too, with Hoteling and Stout. They can kind of match up with Southwest down low.
Van Pelt, Kieran Nelms takes a baseline against Hoteling. Jumpers off the glass and good, and it's a 4-4 ball game.
Kieran Nelms with all 4 for the Rough Riders.
And back to the pressure, a little 2-2-1 full court pressure. Heapy get the middle of the floor now to Stout. Tip pass by Nelms. Chased down by Rose in the far side, and a chance for the Raiders to set up their half court. Winner will get Southern Valley on Monday. Those games in Bertrand. Heapy on the skip pass, 3 balls on the way in and out. Rebound, put back, block shot by Nelms, but the contact. I think the block was clean, but the body underneath was there, and that'll be the first foul of the game right there.
Exactly, yeah, that's what they called is that, again, the block was there, but just kind of bumped into her with the lower half.
So it's Eberly at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First one's on the way and good. Med Valley's got a 1-point lead. We'll see Coach hang into his bench. Annika Nelms will check in for the first time. Peyton Truxa will check in as well. This is the first time I've been here to the gym since they've redone it. The floor, the paint, the new bleachers looks tremendous.
Yeah, this is a great spot to broadcast from.
Second free throw's on the way, missed it. 1 of 2 at the line. Kieran Elms on the defensive board. Here comes Brent Lampy the other way. So, Southwest, what they do in their half court now, trailing by 1. Truxa has the top of the circle. Now it's Van Pelt. Annika Nelms looking backdoor cut to Truxa. Lamps on the way and good. Nice movement without the basketball, and the Rough Riders got a 1-point lead.
Yeah, again, nice body control there. Almost thought she was too far underneath the basket, but was able to right herself and get the easy layup.
Stout has it for Med Valley. Home run pass down to Hoteling. Grabbed it. Off the glass, missed it. Rebound backside by Truxa. 1 and done for the Med Valley offense that trip. Lampy the other way. Corner now, it's Annika Nelms. Kieran Nelms, top of the circle. After about a year and a half, I finally have figured those 2 out and who's who. It took me a while. Van Pelt on a cut, missed the shot, and she'll go to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. That was a hard thump on the floor, wasn't it?
They kind of got a little bit awkward there in the foul and really didn't have much chance to brace herself for the fall. You know, I know, Rich, Southwest they played recently against Cheyenne. Has Medicine Valley missed some games here over the course of the weather?
Might have.
I can't remember when their last game was.
They might have. I was going to say, Van Pelt, she's got 2 brothers that were wrestlers. You know darn well she was a punching bag on all these years, so she's been hit harder than that. Free throw is made. It's 7-5 Southwest in the opening quarter. Score updates brought to you by MMB Bank. 8-5 on the 2 Van Pelt free throws. Almost the halfway point, quarter number 1 here from Mid Valley High School. Heapy, Stout has it, across the timeline up, picked off by Truxa. Here comes Southwest in the turnover, layup by Van Peltz on the way, rolls in. And just like that, it's a 10-5 ball game, and Coach Derek Banham once again gets a timeout. 10-5 Rough Riders in the opening quarter. We're back to Curtis next on Kicks 96.1. Back here to Curtis after the timeout, taken by the Raiders. First timeout by either team. Rough Riders got a 5-point lead, 10-5. Heapy, great look backside, a little bit of a high pass that time, a little bit too high for Camry Elston that time, and Southwest getting the basketball back.
Effective press break by Medicine Valley that time, but again, just not able to convert.
And used the pass more than the dribble as Southwest turns the ball over. Rose reaches up, layups on the way and good. It's a 10-7 ball game. Rough Riders got to take care of the basketball against a full court press. Gallegos dribbled right into traffic. They find Heapy down low. Going to be a hand check first against Lampy underneath. 10-7 ball game, and I think Coach Hengen's going to burn a timeout. He not liking what he's seeing, possibly. It is going to be a quick timeout. 10-7, Southwest by 3. Back after the break. It's RPAC Conference basketball. Kicks 96.1. Rich and Bob back here at Curtis on, once again, RPAC Super Saturday, you want to call it, with 6 games up in Wallace, 6 games here.
Very apt description, actually. It'd be the best way to label it. Again, with basically 12 of the 14 teams playing in today, either here or Wallace.
And bounce pass by Heapy out front, picked away nearly by Lampy on nice pursuit on that. Throwing pass will go back to Curtis Medicine Valley on the side. Raiders have it. Elston, Heapy has it right side. Deep 3, right side's on the way, missed it. Rebound by Atlee Nelms. And poked away by Stout, who hung around that time, trying to get a steal, and goes back to Southwest, which allows Mid Valley to get in the press.
Yeah, again, that's what I say. They're going to go ahead and stick with that press. It's caused a little trouble. They got the nice turnover last time.
Gallegos, Nelms, down court, Annika Nelms, left-hand shot, missed it. Rebounded by Heapy. Sorry, didn't move that camera quick enough. Tip pass and recovered by Nelms. Boy, a lot of contact right there. Heapy the other way. They find Rose off the glass, missed it, and the bounce goes right to Stout. Kind of missed a bunny from 2 feet, and the foul's going to be called, I think, against Remy Stout.
Yeah, going to finally get her for a hold. Yeah, a lot of contact on that turnover there, too. But again, at this point, the last couple possessions, Medicine Valley pressure has done a little damage.
Haley Gustafson will check in, and that's the second on Stout. That's huge. That's big.
Definitely big.
And bounce pass by Truxa. Now it's Lampy. Truxa makes a move across the timeline. Now it's Gallegos. Right side, whip pass inside, and Nelms gets hammered on the inside. Atlee Nelms the free throw line for a 2-shot foul.
And that's going to be the first foul on Sienna Hoteling, too. So, again, Medicine Valley's both bigs. The only people that have gotten fouls so far in the game.
Atlee Nelms the free throw line. 2-shot foul coming up. What a monster week of basketball. You and I, by next Saturday, are going to need a vacation after all the basketball games we've been
ready
for
baseball season. But no, it's kind of fun to get kind of the look of
right.
Obviously the Bison, and then now to get the other schools in the area. Nice transition.
Nelms.
I probably won't be as crabby with the refs now that it's not McCook either.
Atlee Nelms hits both free throws, and she's hobbling a little bit. Of course, she's had, still has a big wrap on her right leg from off-season surgery, and she was gipping a little bit. 12-7, Southwest tip pass by Gallegos. Hotel and home run pass intercepted by Annika Nelms, and here comes Southwest off the turnover.
Yeah, turnabout fair play. Southwest with pressure of their own.
Truxa gets a screen. They had Nelms in the roll. Couldn't find her. Gallegos has the top of the circle. Picked up that dribble. Out front, out of Van Pelt on the move. Free throw line. Baseline, Karen Elms. Jumper's going to be on the way. Missed it. Rebound, hoteling for Medicine Valley. Tipped. Heapy runs down a loose ball. Gustafson has it. Now hoteling. That tipped away by Truxa at the other end and go back to Medicine Valley.
Yeah, again, boy, just a little bit fast and loose with the passes there, Medicine Valley. People look open, but the closing speed, so to speak, of Southwest has been close to intercepting a couple of those.
Rose has it for Med Valley, top of the circle now. It's Elston, Heapy, deep three, right side. She missed one earlier, but this one she hits. Med Valley's got a 2-point lead. Is that right? I got the scoreboard right? 12-10. No, I do not have the score right on my board. I'll get that fixed here shortly. Guy goes the other way. Nelms jumper. Karen Elms missed it. Backside rebound. Annika Nelms on the way, missed it. Rebound by Gallegos. She'll shoot a couple of free throws on the foul. Let me get that. Should be 12-10 Southwest. Missed that, goofed up that score. Asia Gallegos at the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. Fourth team foul against the Raiders. One more. Southwest going to be shooting free throws.
Yeah, again, first foul on Camry Elston, too. I thought that was going to maybe be on Sienna Hoteling, so which would not have been Medicine Valley's favor.
First free throws on the way and good. 13-10 Rough Rider lead in the opener. And looks like Gallegos maybe has a little blood on the finger. So it's the coach or the opposing coach that picks?
No, it's your coach.
Your coach,
coach,
okay.
Yeah, gets to put in.
I've heard both. Lampy will come in, and we'll shoot the Gallegos free throw right here. Like, I'm sure Coach Barnett will find a Band-Aid. Free throws on the way and missed it. Rebound by Hoteling for Medicine Valley. Heapy with pressure. He's got Lampy and Van Pelt hanging around backcourt. Picked up her dribble. Elston across the timeline. Lobs one up, and Karen Elms, and the foul's going to be called. Boy, I don't know how you call that. A foul. They're going to call against Karen Elms. Contact, that'll be her second, team foul number 3.
Yeah, both. It's one of those passes that kind of led both players to try and, the crash was inevitable, but I'm not so sure one was even more at fault than the other.
Heapy off the inbounds, looking for a blue shirt out front, tipped off her fingertips and raced down. No over and back call because there was no possession, it was just a tip.
Yep.
Long three by Heapy, hit one, that time along in the rebound. Put back by Elston, sneaks in and got the offensive rebound, put back's on the way and good.
Yeah, nice move by her, really kind of caught Southwest a little flat-footed.
13-12 ball game. Nelms the other way, Adley back in the ball game, apparently okay. It was kicked that time, it goes out of bounds off Medicine Valley.
Yeah, off the foot of Stella Heapy there, and again, stopped the fast break that Southwest had going.
Nelms should have put that ball up. She was right near the
straight
block.
At the basket, yeah.
Inbounds pass tipped away by Elston, and to be Southwest basketball. Minute 46 left, first quarter, 13-12. Southwest by 1. First round game of the RPAC Conference Basketball Tournament. Inbounds pass trucks out front. Now it's Lampy and now Van Pelt in the half court.
Yeah, I was looking at Gallegos. She must have got a scratch kind of on the wrist area is actually where they're taping up.
There's probably fingernails out there. That's all I'll say. Atlee Nelms has it now. Annika Nelms, top of the circle. Almost got a swipe by Heapy. Got it right back. Jumper's on the way. She got hammered on the way up. That might be Hoteling's second right there.
That is going to be on Sienna Hoteling. And, again, that is exactly right. That's her second. So, again, minute 21 to go in the first quarter.
Oh, no, they did not call on her. Gustafson picked it up. So Coach Banham can breathe a sigh of relief. Free throw by Nelms on the way and good. Did she make both of them? Just one of two? One of two. 14-12 ball game. Minute 21 left. Elston got it poked away by South by Nelms, recovered by Van Pelt. Annika Nelms going to take it right side. I'm going to call double dribble called against Annika Nelms.
Yeah, kind of got that ball stuck a little bit there, so caused a double dribble. A lot of action for the first quarter here, 14-12.
No doubt.
Back and forth.
Jordia Phillips, a 5'4" sophomore, check-in for the first time. Med Valley with the basketball against pressure. Across the timeline, right to left in the offense. We're coming up 1 minute left in the quarter. Heapy trying baseline, tough tough move, and Atlee Nelms with the block. There was some contact there, but apparently not enough warrant to foul.
Yeah, Peyton Trucks kind of took a swipe at it there, but yeah, it looked like there was a little body between Atlee Nelms and Stella Hebe.
Elston, top of the circle, under Rose. 1 minute left in the quarter. 14-12 Southwest. Hebe looking inside a hotel, and Annika Nelms stepped in front of the pass.
Yeah, again, it's a little loose with some of those passes for Medicine Valley.
Rough Riders back in the half court. Atlee Nelms, and the hook's going to be called against Phillips. Kind of got that knee and moved the feet. That'll be they're over the 5 foul limit, so it's going to be a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, kind of tried to be a little subtle, but that got that left knee stuck out there again. Tried to block and go into the baseline.
47 seconds left.
Atlee Nelms has hit her first 2 free throws. Back for 2 more.
First of 4 games here at Medicine Valley High School. Free throws on the way and good. We'll follow this one up with Southwest and Cambridge boys, which they had a close game in their first meeting a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, again, it's just RPAC can be, you never know necessarily from week to week.
15-12, Southwest girls with a lead. They got a walking violation that time, unforced. That time against Elston, and Southwest will get it back and play for a final shot, possibly.
Obviously, folks, no shot clock here tonight.
Wait, they'll put them up next year.
Yeah, again, it's coming.
It's coming. Tipped out of bounds by Elston near midcourt, and Southwest will get it right back. Yep, it's going to happen next year. Don't you think? For all classes?
It's just and frankly, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense having a couple classes play shot clock and the other. It's either kind of an all or nothing to me.
Van Pelt kind of launched that pass over everybody that time and couldn't quite once again anybody catch it. Here comes Medicine Valley the other way with Heapy. High post now, it's Hotel on the backside of Phillips and couldn't quite grab it that time of the pass. Turnover going back to Southwest. Rough Riders get it back one more time here. 19 seconds left, leading 15-12 off the inbounds. Too high of a pass from Trucks, so way over the head of Nelms, but a good save by Van Pelt. They dump it off to Annika Nelms. Sorry, didn't move the camera quick enough. What did they call? Did I miss something?
I guess it had to be a traveling.
Okay, a walking violation. That was a good save, nevertheless.
Allison Van Pelt. I mean, she put on a burst there about the last 20 yards and ran that ball down.
I didn't think anybody had a chance at that one. Raiders get it right back. Broken up by Atlee Nelms. Now it's Van Pelt the other way off the turnover. 7 seconds left. Lampy, wing jumper is going to be on the way in and out. Heapy, it's going to be actually out of bounds off Van Pelt on the tip and a .9 on the clock.
Boy. Well, they had 16 seconds left, and we've seen a lot of action here in the last 16 seconds.
Exactly right. That's going to be your quarter right there, 15-12. Quarter number 1 of the books. Southwest the 3-point lead. We're back with the second quarter from Curtis in just a moment. Kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at Curtis. First quarter stats.
Yeah, 15-12 Southwest. Pretty action-packed first quarter, by the way. For Southwest, Anastasia Gallegos had free throw. Allison Van Pelt with 4. Peyton Truxell with 2. Kira Nelms with 5. And Atlee Nelms, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line for her 3 points. For Medicine Valley, Kylie Rose with 2. Remy Stout with 2. Camry Elston with 2. Elena Eberly with 1, and Stella Heapy with 5.
By the way, I dig these chairs and rollers up here on the stage.
This is great seating. This is so comfortable.
These are great rollers. I can just kind of go all over the place here. Baseline runners on the way by Nelms, on the way missed it. She drew the foul. Especially with maneuvering the camera, I can go kind of go left, I can kind of go right. And is that hoteling number?
That is only her second.
Second, that's right.
Second. I was afraid they were going to get Remy Stout for her third.
Yep. 2-shot foul coming up for Kira Nelms. Free throws on the way and good. By the way, halftime guest, Coach Klein's coming over here to talk about recipes at halftime.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, she's not paying attention to us. Man, she missed. I thought we set her up good. Couldn't hear us. Both free throws made 17-12 as Mid-Valley with the basketball against that full court pressure. And once again, Stout back in. She picked a couple of fouls, and we're going to have a timeout. Coach Derek Banham, once they get this straight, calls a timeout. Back to Curtis. RPAC basketball next. Kicks 96-1. We're back here at Medicine Valley High School, game number 3 of the day. Game 1 for us, 17-12. Southwest with a 5-point lead. And the Raiders with the basketball after burning the timeout. Heapy has it out front now. Skip pass down to Hotelling. Backside was left wide open. The shot's on the way and good.
Yeah, nice setup off the timeout there for Medicine Valley.
Nice touch by Hotelling, too.
Yeah, that was the end. She was 4 or 5 feet out.
Jumper by Truxas on the way. Mo good. Backside rebound. Going to have a tie-up. Lampy and Hotelling the backside. Possession arrow goes back to Medicine Valley. 17-14. Winner will get, once again, Southern Valley, the 2 seed, on Monday. We'll talk about the rest of that schedule for today, and we'll get to that here later on. Stout still in backcourt. Got to break that timeline. Wide pass. Heapy, good catch. Far side. 1 minute gone in the quarter. 17-14 Rough Riders. Swing here left side of Rose. Baseline out of Stout behind the 3-point line. Out front, Heapy. Itching to pull the trigger on that 3. Jumper by Stouts on the way, missed it. Rebound by Karen Elms.
Yeah, good ball movement by the Raiders there. And again, Remy Stout with a good turnaround shot at the basket.
Truxa has it now. Lampy between the circles. Excuse me. Guy goes back in. Boy, she really got that baby wrapped up, didn't she?
Yeah, there ain't going to be anything coming out of there.
Nice pick and roll that time to Atlee Nelms. Missed the shot. And Karen Elms on the backside rebound. And her follow, she got hammered on the way up. She'll get a couple of free throws. That's 2 team fouls for the Raiders in the quarter.
And that's the 3rd on Remy Stout, too.
Oh,
so,
boy.
Again, going to cause some problems there. Boy, just really kind of an inadvertent, just got kind of tied up with Nelms.
Karen Elms free throws on the way and good. 18-14. It's Southwest 4-point lead. Stout will sit, and Coach Banham will get Gustafson back in the ball game.
It's kind of fun watching people make free throws, Rich. Sorry, bad reference there.
Yeah, it's been a little tough on some of the games we've been at. Teams haven't been making free throws
and they
very
shall
much.
remain nameless.
18-14, 1 of 2 of the line for Nelms that time. Raiders in the half court again with Heapy way up front against the Southwest 1-2-2 zone. Now it's Rose, flash post. Heapy backside look to telling a great look. Layups on the grade, on the way and good. Nice look by Heapy that time.
Yeah, she's got all 4 in the quarter there. And again, really nice pass by Stella Heapy.
Trucks a home run pass and a little bit short on the pass. Karen Nelms comes up with a loose ball. Out front now to Lampy. On to the 6-minute mark here at quarter number 2 here from Medicine Valley High School. Kicks 96-1. Gallegos on a clear out that time. Left side went up with the right hand. Missed it. Put back by Atlee Nelms on the way. Missed it. Drew the foul. And right now, Med Valley just giving up too many second and third chances on the boards right now.
Yeah, exactly right. Boy, yeah, played good defense, but then when the rebound comes, it's not being able to find their spots.
Free throw by Atlee Nelms on the way and missed.
Yeah, that's Haley Gustafson's 3rd foul too. So
she'll sit, and it'll be Camry Elston checking back in. Van Pelt will check back in for Southwest. 18-16, 19-16, as we'll see Annika Nelms checking back in for Southwest. Atlee Nelms will exit. And Southwest right back to the 2-2-1 full court pressure. Trapping defense, trying to create some turnovers here. Hotelling, still in backcourt, still not a good pass. Gallegos had it, lost it, goes right to on the runner on the way and missed that time. The hands of Elston. It's out of bounds off Medicine Valley last.
Yeah, good defense by Bryn Lampy there. Kind of cut her off at the basket, just made her alter the shot a little bit. Full court pressure by the Raiders.
Yeah, they're going to pick up full court. Gallegos went right now to the sideline, got it poked away that time, and Heapy comes up with a loose ball. Still across the timeline, went past backside. Great look up Hotel and missed a bunny that time.
Boy, really good heads-up play by Stella Heapy.
Lead pass down court. Van Pelt layups on the way and good.
Boy, that's just a dagger for Medicine Valley. Miss the two and then give up two right back.
Great court recognition by Heapy that time. Last time down, got a loose ball, jump ball, and I think it's Southwest possession, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, again, there's been fleeting moments here where Medicine Valley's been able to break the press and get a good shot, and then there are other times they've been just stifled for a turnover.
21-16, just under the 5-minute mark here in quarter number 2. Once again from Medicine Valley High School. Van Pelt in among the trees that time and missed a shot and was tipped out of bounds. Med Valley, the last one to touch it. 21-16, Rough Riders get it right back underneath. Lampy off the inbounds. Kieran Elms on the move inside, no shot. Now Gallegos, top of the circle. High post, Annika Nelms maneuvers inside, block shot, Hoteling on the way up, and Mid Valley gets it right back.
Yeah, I think you're going to see Southwest really try and work down low there. Again, both Remy Stout and Sienna Hoteling, a little bit of trouble, foul trouble here.
Elston has a deep three. Heapy from deep range that time on the way and knocked her home. It's 21-19.
There is no range too far for Stella Heapy there. Really nice shot.
Down court, Southwest gets it down court, and a layup leads to a layup by Annika Nelms. It's 23-19.
Boy, you just hate to give up an easy two after getting a nice three-point shot like that.
Hoteling now Rose, and not a good pass. Is stepped in by Van Pelt, got the steal. Now Lampy, out front Gallegos. Van Pelt, high post, it's Nelms. Baseline jumper by Lampy's on the way, missed it. Rebound by Kieran Elms. Out front down to Gallegos. Gallegos on the move, nowhere to go. Reset their offense now to Lampy. 23-19, Southwest by 4. Gallegos has it up top. And now Van Pelt, high post now at free throw line to Kieran Nelms looking inside. Jumper is going to be slow in the maneuver that time, and Heapy got a hand on it. It's not a bounce off Van Pelt last.
Yeah, like you said, just kind of took too long to get the shot there. If it had been a catch and shoot, would have had a better chance there. Peyton Trucks and Atlee Nelms checking back in.
3-minute mark coming up in this first half. 23-19. Southwest had the lead from the start, but Mid Valley has kept it close. They're doing a good job staying within striking distance here. Trapping defense by Southwest. Heapy has a little help. Skip pass now to Rose. No maneuver, far side Hoteling. High post. Had a guard at the high post. They're going to call a walk. No, going to call a jump ball.
I said the pump fake. I thought her foot might have come off the floor, but
Eberly's probably doesn't find herself catching the ball at the high post very much.
Right in the middle of the 3-second lane.
Yeah. Eberly has it tip pass by Lampy. The other way. Layup's going to be on the way and rolled off. Too hard. Rebound by Van Pelt on the backside's good. It's 25-19.
Boy, again, multiple opportunities for Southwest. Been the difference so far. They've done the rebounding quite well on the boards.
Heapy got away from traffic. Side, backside. Another great look. Counted. And a chance at a three-point play as Camry Elston hit. I tell you, Stella, her court vision has been, maybe not getting some shots she wants. She has knocked down a couple of threes, but her court vision has been great.
Yeah, she's made some just dynamite passes here in this first quarter.
25.
Yeah, Bryn Lampy kind of got her feet tangled a little bit, kind of went down hard at midcourt there after trying to break up the pass.
25-21. Three-point play. She's going to be short off the mark. Rebound by Atlee Nelms. 4-point Southwest lead. The 3 against the 6 in this one in the RPAC East Division bracket. Baseline Truxka missed it. Got it blocked on the way up. It's out of bounds off of Nelms last. And we'll go back to Medicine Valley.
Yeah, again, Medicine Valley, like I said, hanging tough. They've had streaks where they've had trouble with the press, but when they've broke it, they've been pretty effective on the offensive side.
Off the inbounds. Heapy will get it right back. Primary ball handler for Southwest. Trying to get the ball in the middle of the floor. They find Hoteling now. Backside look, jumpers on the way, wing jumpers on the way, and missed at that time by Eberly. It's out of bounds off of Medicine Valley last.
Yeah, Sienna Hoteling was in great position for the rebound there, but just had it bounce off her knee.
2.5 minutes left before halftime. 25-21, Southwest by 4 in a nail-biter here in game number 3 of the day. Again, Southern Valley girls over Bertrand Big in game 1, and Southern Valley boys in a tight one, squeaker by 46-40 in game number 2 here.
Yeah, close all the way in that first boys game of the day.
Gallegos has the top of the circle. 25-21 as Southwest taking some time off this possession. 25-21 flash post. Adeline Elms on the way up got fouled. Will it be Heapy or will it be Elston? One of the two. It's going to be Elston. Adeline Elms, she's been camping out the free throw line quite a bit, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's really been hanging around there. Is right. Second foul on Elston.
Free throws on the way and good. 26-21. Karen Elms will check back in. Annika Elms will set. 26-21. Second free throws on the way. Good rotation, and it's a 6-point Southwest lead on the two made free throws.
All 6 of her points from the free throw line. She's 6 out of 8.
27-21, 6-point game. Raiders break the timeline again. BP sets up the half court. It's the Southwest zone. Top of the circle now to Elston. Kylie Rose. Tip pass by Gallegos. Loose ball picked up by Heapy. Jumper and left side wings on the way by Elston. Oh, good. It gets run down by Gallegos. They throw it down to Van Pelt, who had been cherry picking that time and got her shot blocked by Heapy on the way up.
Yeah, really nice timing by Stella Heapy. Just waited till she got up and was able to swipe that ball away and keep it in bounds.
90 seconds left in the half. 27-21 Southwest by 6. Rough Riders back at the 1-2-2 zone. Heapy throws one up. Really off balance that time. Rebounded by Karen Elms.
Yeah, floating to her left, and she's a right-handed shot, of course.
Trucks it the other way. Kind of whiffed in the pass, but came up with it. Adeline Elms backside. Karen Elms. Kick out to Van Pelt. 3 is going to be short and recovered by Heapy for Medicine Valley. 1 minute left in a frantic first half, wasn't it? Or hasn't it been?
Yeah, it's moved along quite fast.
Raiders break the timeline. Chance to play for a final shot, even with 52 seconds left. A lot of time. 27-21. Southwest by 6. Hoteling skip past Heapy. 3 is going to be on the way. A little short. I think she's a little gassed right now. I think the legs weren't in that one.
Yeah, she hasn't taken many breaks, if any, in the first half.
The runner by Gallegos blocked on the way up that time. Recovered by Rose.
Yeah, against Sienna Hoteling. Gutsy move on her part, too, with 2 fouls.
And the foul's going to be called against Gallegos on a reach. And that is just the second team foul against Southwest in this entire quarter.
And they only had 2 in the first quarter. So, again, in my stats, they've only got 4 fouls total. Especially with the press, too.
Right.
You'd think there would be possible for more.
Off the inbounds. Heapy has it quickly. A lot of double teams against Stella. Across the timeline now. 26 seconds left. Jumper's going to be on the way and good that time by Eberly. And Eberly knocks it home at 27-23. Now the Rough Riders can play for a final shot, Bob.
Yeah, she's got 6 points. Nice first half for her.
Van Pelt trucks the top of the circle. They find Karen Elms on a low block. Jumper, little baby hooks on the way and good. 5 seconds, that might be it for the quarter. 3 seconds with 2, 29-23, and not going to be close on the attempt at the buzzer. 29-23 Southwest. We'll talk about it, stats, comments, Bob, after the break. RPAC Conference Basketball kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here, halftime score from Medicine Valley High School. And a girls' first-round game, Southwest 3 over the 16 Medicine Valley, 29-23, Bob. It's still anybody's contest.
Yeah, that's been a really good first game for us for the day. Again, plenty of action back and forth. I mean, we've seen presses applied by both teams with a certain amount of success there. And again, when both teams have beaten the press, they've been able to cash in on that. So for Medicine Valley in the first half, Kylie Rose had 2 points, Remy Stout with 2. Of course, she was fighting foul trouble most of that first half. Cameron Elston has 6 points. Elena Everly with just 1 free throw. Stella Heapy had 8, couple of long 3-pointers, by the way. And again, Sienna Hoteling with 4. So again, Medicine Valley 12 in the first quarter, 11 in the second quarter for their 23. Southwest scoring Anastasia Gallegos with a free throw. Allison Van Pelt with 8. She's been a couple of breakaways there that have really helped Southwest. 2 points for Peyton Truxa. 2 points for Annika Nelms, 10 points for Kira Nelms there. She's been tough down low when she's gotten the ball in the right spot. And then Atlee Nelms is 6 out of 8 from the free throw line for her 6 points. So again, Southwest 15 in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter, but it hasn't been easy so far. Been a good game, a lot of action. Southwest only 2 fouls in the first quarter. Both of them were on Kira Nelms, I think, and then only 2 fouls in the second half. So Bryn Lampy with 1, or in the second quarter, Bryn Lampy with 1 and Anastasia Gallegos with 1. Foul issues potentially for Medicine Valley. Remy Stout has 3. Camry Elston has 2. Sienna Hoteling with Haley Gustafson with 3 and Sienna Hoteling with 2. So again, Medicine Valley might have some issues here as the game wears on. But for Southwest, I mean, boy, I don't know if I can remember a game, frankly, whether it be RPAC or whether it be McCook-Rich, where teams only had 4 fouls in the entire first half. It's been great.
All right, so once again, what we've had so far in this RPAC tournament so far on the girls bracket, and this one I got to get my brackets right here. On the girls bracket here at Curtis, it was Southern Valley big over Bertrand in the opener. Southern Valley play the winner of this game coming up on Monday night at 7:30 in the winners bracket game. And Bertrand will drop down and play in the consolation game on their home court on Monday at 4:30 against the loser of this game. We'll play at 4:30. And then our Cambridge-Arapahoe game, which is coming up later here on the girls' side. The winner of that game will play the top seed Alma. They received a first-round bye. That would be at 6 o'clock. Bertrand, again, coming up on Monday night. And again, the girls play on Monday and Bertrand. Boys play on Tuesday at Bertrand. Then everything shifts to Arapahoe on Thursday and Friday at the Graf Event Center for the championship and consolation games, again, coming up on Saturday. Bob and I got to rest the voice a little bit to hear from more of our great sponsors. Second half is coming up here shortly. Kicks 96.1 and the Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel. Richard Bob back here at Medicine Valley High School in Curtis. Kicks 96.1 or Kicks 96.1 YouTube channel as well. 29-23. What's going to give here second half, Bob?
Yeah, again, both teams have really had their moments, so to speak, little runs in between. Both teams have pressed occasionally, and the Southwest, I would probably say, had a little more success with their press than Medicine Valley with theirs. But, again, yeah, I think whoever's going to be, take care of the basketball and get the better shots is certainly going to come out on end. But this is a little bit different. It was a 23-point game the first time they met, and it was the first game of the season for anybody. So, again, that's a long time ago. So, again, Medicine Valley certainly in the middle of this ball game.
Here we go. Second half underway, third quarter. Southwest going right to left in the offense with the basketball first. Lampy up front. Swinging now left side out of Van Pelt. As Med Valley in man-to-man pressure. Gallegos now baseline now. Ren Lampy trying to drive baseline against traffic. Throws at Van Pelt, and they got a tie-up jump ball. Rose was there. Lampy got going baseline and just kind of had to chuck it a little bit with nobody open.
Yeah, kind of almost ran into a trap herself there. And, again, just a tough pass for Allison Van Pelt to handle.
So the Raiders get it back. Chance to cut into this 6-point game right here. Keep you across the timeline far side. Lampy's right there. Skip past to Rose. Jumper's on the way, missed it, and they're going to call Kira Nelms on a checkout and the foul, and it'll be a two-shot foul coming up.
Boy, really kind of inadvertent there, too. Tough call there. I almost thought it was maybe going to be after the shot as opposed to during. Third foul on her, so she's probably going to take a seat.
Free throw by Rose on the way and in and out. Med Valley, what was their free throws at the first half?
Frankly, they only had two. They were 1 out of 3 is all.
Okay,
from the line.
I thought
now 1 out of 4, now 1 out of 5.
Hadley Nelms on the defensive board, 29-23. Have a feeling those free throws, if we get to keep doing like we're doing, are going to be key to hit down the stretch. Lampy has the top of the circle. They're swinging out left side to Annika Nelms, who's back in to replace Karen Helms, who's out with the 3 fouls. They post up Atley. Nelms low block against Hotelling. Little run and hook on Kareem style that night. Maybe not Kareem, but, a hook shot's on the way good, 31-23.
Her first bucket, she's had nothing but free throws until then.
And your pass picked off. Rose came to the bucket that time, the pass, and now Mid Valley does throw the ball away. Lampy lead pass down to court. Van Pelt catches up with it. And just like that, it's a 10-point game, 33-23. Rose the other way from Med Valley. And it's out of bounds. Med Valley got going too fast that time. And turnover. It goes back to Southwest.
Yeah, again, Rich, I was just kind of doing a little tally in here. Southwest was 13 of 18 shooting free throws in the first half. Yeah. So, again, almost half their points came on free throws. And a little carry.
Was that carry palm violation? And we'll go back to Medicine Valley on the turnover. Raiders get it back, 10 points. Southwest lead early. Third quarter. Score update brought to you by MMB Bank.
Get looking at little buddy.
Rose top of the circle now. It's Eberly. Rose has it again against the Southwest zone. Rose. Left side, trying to bounce past the side. Shots on the way and missed that time by Eberly. But Mid Valley gets it right back.
Yeah, good ball movement by the Raiders on that possession.
We talked about Eberly in the high post. That time she snuck in and they didn't even look at her.
And plus got her own rebound.
Yep. Yeah. Heapy has it. Cropman coming across the lane. Pressure by Gallegos. 2 minutes gone in the quarter. 10-point game. Jumper. Eberly's on the way. Going to be short. Rebounded by Stout. Power dribble. Lamps on the way and good.
Nice move by Remy Stout.
I think Coach Banham said something to Stout. We got to have you in the second half.
Yeah, again, a good step-through move there. First baskets of the quarter for Medicine Valley.
Nelms kick out. Gallegos jumper's going to be on the way. Missed it. Long rebound. Chase saved by Lampy, but it's going to way out of bounds and go back to Medicine Valley. Ruxley is going to check back in. Gallegos is going to set 33-25. Southwest in the third, just beginning of the third quarter.
Yeah, of course, Anastasia's still working with that kind of that wrap on her left hand.
And a steal. Loose ball picked up by Annika Nelms. Rough Riders come back the other way. Lampy across the timeline, right to left of the offense. 33-25 Rough Rider lead. 3 against the 6 in here in game number 3 of the day. They find a wide open Trexing across the lane, and Hotelling picks up the foul. Hotelling just kind of lost track of her that time. And was it a clean block?
I mean, he's saying down low with the body, but boy, that looked like a pretty good block by Sienna Hotelling there. And that's her third. So again,
free throw by Trucks is on the way and good, and Southwest continues to be pretty good at the free throw line. Not bad.
Yeah, again, now 14 out of 19.
34-25. Second free throw is on the way and good as well. 10-point game again. Team fouls tied at 1 apiece. Stout has it. Picked up that dribble now. Stella Heapy. Stout kind of ran into each other. Loose ball picked up by Heapy. Raiders in the half court inside of Eberly. Tipped away by Van Pelt. Trucks to the other way. Lead pass. Lampy on the fly. Layup's going to be on the way and missed it. Rebound. Putbacks on the way and out of bounds off of Medicine Valley. And Van Pelt's down. She tweaked an ankle.
Grabbing that. Yeah, I wonder if we had the step on the foot thing.
That's very true.
I mean, it just looks like that. It just absolutely. What's the clock running?
35-25. Take a quick break. Injury timeout and back to Curtis coming up here shortly and kicks 96-1. Back here to Medicine Valley High School as Van Pelt gingerly walks on the floor. He's like, shit, yeah, you're probably stepping on her foot.
Yeah, again, just got that. Boy, when that happens, those first couple minutes are just, you think your foot's going to fall off.
Trucks a long three, battling for position that time for the rebound with Gagos and also with Elston that time, or Eberly, and it's Mid Valley coming out with it now.
Yeah, it's a critical juncture for the Raiders here now, down 10 for the first time.
Just under the 5-minute mark here, third quarter. Rose, skip past cross court, Eberly, left-handed dribble. They find Rose inside. Now Eberly. Hotelling. Heapy free throw line. Quick catch and shoots on the way in and out. Had a good look that time. Missed it and rebounded by Nelms.
Yeah, set up really well by the Raiders there. Just did everything but make the basket.
Southwest the other way. In a 10-point game, 35-25. Trucks out front. Now Atlee Nelms. Now Gallegos. As they run their motion against Mid-Valley man-to-man pressure. Nelms steps out. Annika Nelms 3 is going to be on the way. Rolls off. Rebound by Remy Stout. One and done for the Southwest offense in that trip. And we go the other way. Eberly has it. High post inside. A Stout. Jumpers on the way. Missed it. Drew the foul. Remy Stout at the free throw line for a two-shot foul.
Yeah, she really hasn't had many opportunities so far today, even just as far offensively.
Yeah, exactly. She hadn't had many shots.
She had 2 points in the first quarter and then nothing until now.
Foul trouble. She's never on the floor in the first half.
Exactly.
As Southwest back to the bench, Karen Nelms, I think, just checked in. And Atlee Nelms going to set. Second free throw is going to be on the way. And missed them both. Annika Nelms on the rebound. Stuck on 35-25 for a while now. Lampy has it up front. Swinging out to Nelms. 3.5 minutes left. They find a wide open Annika Nelms. No shot underneath the bucket. The kick out to Truckstead. Jumpers on beyond the way, in and out. And recovered by Hotelling. Coach Banham, kind of hear him, says wants to get the tempo going a little bit. Get out if you can. Heapy has it. Nowhere to go. Top of the circle. That is Stout. 3's going to be on the way. Missed it. Long rebound far side to Elston. Mid Valley gets another chance. Dump it down inside to Hoteling. Off the glass, missed it. Rebounded by Annika Elms.
Yeah, tough shot for Sienna there. A little bit off balance. He tried to bank it in.
And thing is, she had Annika Elms that already turned her back. And didn't have even faced her up. Timeout Southwest 35-25. Rough Riders will talk about it. We're back to Curtis. 1 minute break. Kicks 96-1. Rich and Bob back here at Medicine Valley High School, Curtis. The first of our 4 games today for the RPAC tournament, and we're stuck on 35-25, but Southwest still got the lead.
Yeah, again, they've kind of stretched the lead here since halftime. And again, Allison Van Pelt definitely looks a little ginger on the sideline. We may not see her the rest of the game.
Gallegos has the top of the circle. They'll swing it down to Lampy left side against the Med Valley. Played primarily all-man here in the third quarter. Gallegos top of the circle. Swinging down to Truxa. Baseline down to Lampy. Out front down to Gallegos. Here's where you have a no-shot clock. You can really
You can be very patient.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. Gallegos on the move. The floater missed the shot. I think it's before the shot. A little hand check, and that'll be team foul number 2 against the Raiders in the quarter.
Cam Rielston going to pick up her third, the only person in any real trouble. Well, I should take that back for Medicine Valley. They've got 4 people with 3 fouls I've got.
Gallegos baseline jumper shot at rocket that time. A flat shot and out of bounds off of Southwest last.
Annika Elms there just couldn't quite corral it.
35-25 still. Countdown to 2 minutes left in the third quarter from Medicine Valley High School. Stout has it. Bumped up a little bit by Truxa. Baseline jumpers on the way. Missed it. Rebound. Hoteling almost reached over at Nelms that time and kept it alive. Second chance for the Raiders.
That was dangerous with 3 fouls.
2 minute mark here. Quarter number 3. Heapy got a good look. They did not come out on her and missed the 3. Jumper by Nelms. Now they call Hoteling with that. That'll be number 4 on her, right?
Yeah, I think gave her a break on that first one. Again, just kind of pushed things a little bit. So now that's going to be. That is, I guess that's right. I did have one by for her, my mistake. So that is only her 3rd foul.
35-25. Rough Riders back in the half court. Lampy the lob, and not quite high enough, but Kieran Elms came up with it, missed the shot. Loose ball, ping-ponged around, and Atlee Elms comes out with it. Her runner is going to be on the way, going to call double dribble. I didn't see it.
That was interesting. I don't know when she dribbled the first time. That's
yeah.
And made the shot, by the way, too.
Yeah. Rose across the timeline. Gallegos plays the man-to-man. Southwest drops back in that zone once again. Minute 25 left third quarter. 35-25 Southwest. Haven't scored in a while. Hoteling has it. Skip pass cross court almost through the hands of Elston that time. Tipped away by Lampy. No backcourt. It was on the tip. Heapy has it with 1:10 left. Still in the return. On the move. Dribble penetration. Lost the handle that time. Picked up by Southwest.
Yeah, unfortunately just dribbled it off the foot of Anastasia Gallegos.
Lampy down court finding Gallegos, but they didn't have any transition that time. And Southwest can milk it down to 53 seconds left in the third. That dangerous pass almost picked off here near side. Gallegos to the bucket. Runner inside. Made the shot. Was on foul on the floor first. And it'll be a third team foul against Medicine Valley in the quarter. Truxa has it. Out front, Nelms. Gallegos are trying to get Truxa open on that screen. They find Karen Nelms on a low block against Heapy. Jumper off the glass and good. Just kind of backed her way down that time, and it's a 12-point game.
Yeah, power move there to get it to double digits. Biggest lead of the game, I'm sure, for Southwest.
Now Med Valley, big possession for them to end the quarter. Trailing by 12. Remy Stout. Jumper's going to be on the way and hit the backside of the iron. Fell through. 37-27. Now Southwest can play for a final shot with about 10 seconds left here. Truxa has it out front, looking for the lob to Nelms. Heapy put her hands up, and the pass was not in close that time, knocked away. Loose ball and jump ball. Now, they had a jump ball because that makes a difference. Nope, it's a no call. So that's your third quarter, 37-27. Southwest back in the fourth quarter next on Kicks 96.1. Back here to Curtis, 37-27, Rough Riders, third quarter stats.
Yeah, again, boy, things have kind of slowed down a little bit. They're only 4 points in the quarter for Medicine Valley, only 8 for Southwest. So, again, both teams struggling a little bit in the third quarter offensively. But, again, it's kept it within a 10-point game here right now.
37-27, Lampe to the bucket off the glass and good. Got too close that time. The help defense was too late, and it's back to a 12-point game. 39-27. Just on the way here, fourth quarter.
Yeah, her first points of the game, Bryn Lampe.
On the move, Stout, free throw line jumper's on the way, rolls off, didn't quite get the roll like she did last time. Got to have a jump ball. Possession arrow going back. It's going to be Medicine Valley's basketball.
Yeah, again, Raiders got what they wanted. Nice, good defense in that third quarter. But again, Remy Stout with their only 2 baskets of the quarter.
Off the inbounds, he'd be looking for a blue shirt. Goes baseline Rose. Who did was our touch? They're going to say if it did, it reflected off Lampe and then Rose, or somehow, some way, it goes back to Southwest.
Kylie Rose just couldn't pull her hand back quick enough. She's looking for the catch, and then the tip kind of threw her off.
Rough Riders get it back with a 12-point lead. We play 30 seconds of quarter number 4 here from Curtis. Guy goes a high screen from Onikanel's pick and roll to the bucket off the glass and good. Not the greatest shot in the world on a scoop layup, 41-27, but it went in.
Yeah, really good first step to the basket. Again, had the defender on her hip.
14-point game. Stout has it right side, looking to go baseline. Jumper's going to be on the way. Good touch, Remy Stout's on the way and good.
And again, she's got all their points in the second half here, 6.
1 minute gone, 12 points. Southwest lead 41-29. Van Pelt back in the ball game. Some certain assistant coach probably had the ultimate tape job, and it's done the trick. As Atlee Nelms to the bucket, layups on the way and good. Nice move, Atlee Nelms. Back to a 14-point Rough Rider lead in the fourth.
Yeah, Southwest with already 6 points in the quarter.
Good tip that time by Van Pelt. Almost had a steal that time on a tip. Loose ball picked up by Med Valley. Dumping down to Hotelling. I smell another jump ball, and it'll be Southwest basketball.
Yeah, good reaction by Atlee Nelms there to tie up Sienna Hotelling.
14-point Rough Rider lead in the fourth. We've played about 90 seconds, 43-29. Winner gets Southern Valley coming up on Monday night, 7:30 at Bertrand. Winner's bracket game. Gallegos trying a little pick and roll with Atlee Nelms, and nothing there. Now it's Lampe out front. Gallegos out front, closely guarded. Devadaktis, Atlee Nelms, jumpers on the way, good. Good touch, Atlee Nelms that time, stepping out.
Yeah, just actually had stumbled and was on the floor, picked herself up, set the screen, got the return pass, and knocked it down.
45-29 on the 6-minute mark in the quarter. 16-point game, biggest lead of the game. Floater inside the lane by Heapy's no good. Rebound by Atlee Elms. Here comes Southwest the other way with Gallegos. Ran into a roadblock.
Really hurt the Medicine Valley so far. Stella Heapy shut out in the second half here. Yeah, hasn't had many touches, frankly.
Right. Well, they've had Southwest has had a body in the area. Gallegos, the runner off the glass, missed a tough angle that time, and it's touched last.
Well, I think that's going to be, that's going to stay with Southwest.
Well, the official underneath pointed, I think, the other way, but they kind of talked a little bit, and they're going to get back to rough
I think
items.
our good friend Mr. Schoenman gave the old secret signal there.
Of course, he is now in the Lexington school system.
That is correct, yes.
Would you ever imagine that?
That's the hometown, though. That's where he graduated.
Oh, it was? Really? Okay. Went to a long-time Holdridge Duster in the administration there, and then now in Lexington.
Yep. Helping Mr. Truax when he can.
45-29, that last possession went off Southwest, goes back to Medicine Valley. 45-29, 16 points, Rough Rider lead in the fourth. Heapy against traffic. Now it's Stout. This Med Valley team had a great run last year at the end of the season, get into a district final. And we'll see what happens this year. Jumper by Stout's on the way and good.
Yeah,
they got all the points still.
8 points in the second half for Medicine Valley, and she's got them all.
45-31. Truxa on the move. Good move to the bucket. Missed the shot, drew the foul.
Now this is going to be the fourth on Sienna Hoteling.
Peyton Truxa to the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. First foul against either team in the quarter. 45-31. Free throw is going to be on the way and good. And again, Southwest has made a good percentage, a decent percentage of their free throws.
Yeah, more than a decent percentage. Yeah, it looks like I think they're like 16 out of 19 or 16 out of 20.
We do that every time.
Yeah.
Pipe them up and miss the next one. 46-31 in a 15-point game. Happens every time. Out of the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Skip past to Heapy. Well, she's launched a couple of long-distance NBA threes, but then I'm sure she's itching again. They just got to keep that ball moving to get her a good look someplace. Stout, now I'd give it right back, and Heapy trying to get released. Got it blocked in the play by, I think, Lampy that time.
Yeah, definitely Bryn Lampy got a couple fingers on the ball there, took all the momentum away from it.
Trunk said jumper's going to be on the way, missed it, tipped around, recovered right back to Karen Elms, and she gets fouled by Hotel, and I think that's number 5.
That's going to be it if it's on Sienna, and it is.
Second team foul against the Raiders in the quarter. We'll see Camry Elston check it back in. And it'll be Karen Elms in the free throw line for a 2-shot foul. 46-31, 47-31.
Yeah, Southwest really this whole second half has just kind of stretched that lead.
Over on the Hawk, Dundee County Stratton had a lead. I think it was 31-18 at halftime over Maxwell. The 4 and 5 seeds there. 48-31 here. 17-point game. Loose ball. Tough pass inside. Loose ball picked up Med Valley. Heapy, now it's Eberly. Her jumper's on the way. Missed it. Rebounded by Onikan Elms.
Yeah, Medicine Valley struggles again to get help on the offensive side.
And this thing is below 4 here, Bob, and Med Valley's have any chance, got to have to make a move as Gallegos turns to run the corner left side, and it's out of bounds off Med Valley last. Atlee Elms going to check back in, and Onikan Elms will sit. Truxa off the inbounds pass coming up. 3:46 left. Finds Atlee Elms at low block, nowhere to go, and going to be double dribble going to be called against Southwest.
Yeah, again, just to update the free throws, Rich, I was doing some quick. Southwest is 18 out of 24, 75% from the line.
Any coach will take that any day.
Absolutely.
Rose free throw line, swinging out of Stout. Good help defense Southwest, but a tough shot, tough angle. Remy Stout knocked her home. 48-33, and Coach Derek Bannum's going to use some timeouts right here. 15-point game. We're back to Curtis coming up here shortly. Kicks 96-1. Back here to Curtis, Minnesota Valley High School, 3:28, Bob, 48-33. Big shot by Stout, but they've got to have a few more and get some stops, too.
Yeah, again, full court pressure is going to start right now for Medicine Valley. And, again, going to have to try and get some turnovers and get some quick three-pointers. Again, gosh, got to get Stella Heapy the ball, maybe get a couple outside shots.
There's a steal. Heapy dumps it down inside. Eberly off the glass, missed it, overshot that one. Boy, had a chance, would have cut it down to 13, and then the foul against Medicine Valley. They've got, well, that's her third team foul here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Alana Everly picking up her first foul there.
Trucks off the inbounds, home run pass. Nelms, Atlee Nelms took off, and it's going to be Remy Stout with the body that time. Going to be Atlee Nelms the free throw line for a two-shot foul.
Yeah, again, that's going to be her fourth. But again, boy, you just can't give up that easy of a basket.
Fourth team foul against Med Valley in the quarter. Free throw by Nelms on the way, rolls off. She'll get one more. Again, this East bracket advances girls on Monday, boys on Tuesday. Once again at Bertrand High School, 49-33. Maybe Coach Craig Newcomb, AD over there, will have prime rib rolled out on Monday and Tuesday.
A gym I haven't been in. Looking forward to it.
Unbelievable. I can't believe you've been there before.
Yeah, they don't like me as an official.
Stout jumpers on the way, missed overshot at that time. Rebound backside by Nelms. Guy goes the other way. Going to take off the glass. Not too hard. Rebound by Med Valley.
Yeah, really, her momentum just carried her. Just could not lay it up soft enough off the glass.
2:46 left in this fourth quarter. 49-33. Next game coming up after we'll have to go to a break, but Cambridge and Southwest boys will meet for the second time this year. Off the missed shot, Southwest has it back with 2.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Tipped out of bounds off of Med Valley last. We'll go back to Southwest on the side. Nelms posting out and trying to back Hebe down. Nice look backside. The Nelms layups on the way and good.
Boy, yeah, that was really good ball movement there. Just, again, back her down, find the open player under the basket.
51-33 at 2:10 left. Rose has it, skip past Stout. Jumper's going to be on the way. Missed it, rebound by Nelms.
Bank was not open.
Nope, it surely wasn't. Lampy's in the way now. Gallegos, we're under 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter. 51-33. Southwest just keep running the motion against the man-to-man. And if you got a layup, take it. Out front, Kieran Elms on the move. Down side to Truxa. Lost it. Dumped it back out. Now Lampy. Gallegos. High post, Kieran Elms. Truxa will take the baseline jumpers on the way. Missed it. Rebound, tipped around. He becomes out with it. Stella against Truxa back, missed a shot. Oh, it went in, rolled in. I thought it was going to roll off. Count it, chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, really nice touch by Stella Heapy there. Her first points of the second half. With the left hand, too, by the way.
Exactly. 51-35. That's the first team foul. Again, once again, Southwest is not committing many fouls in this game.
Well, no, they only had 4 in the whole first half.
Yeah.
So, again, yeah, it's just, I think this is only their second of the second half.
Both teams have come with some subs. Three-point play is good by Heapy. She'll check out 51-36. So Med Valley will get Bertrand coming up in the consolation game. That'll be the first game coming up on Bertrand at 4:30 on Monday. So we're on track, I think, for as far as game time. 3:19. Not too bad. 51-36. Last game set to tip off at 6:30 tonight. Nice to get home about 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight. It'll be a walk-in violation against Southwest. Minute 9 left. Med Valley with the Delaney Evans in the ball game for the first time running the point. Kinley Cole. Also Gustafson back in the ball game. Adams on the break. Stops. Jumper's on the way short. Got her own rebound. Follows on the way. I think the officials swallowed the whistles in that one. Jumper baseline's going to be short. Putback's on the way and good on the backside for Southwest from Jillian Smith.
Yeah, right place at the right time there. Good putback.
53-36 our score with 37 seconds left. So the score, I think, is going to turn out about what it was the first time.
Going to be very similar, yep.
32 seconds left in this one. Caitlin Adams, Bella Stritz in the ball game. Elizabeth Nesseth in the ball game for the first time as well. Down to 19 seconds left here in this fourth quarter as Southwest going to advance on. They'll play Southern Valley again. Those two teams met. We watched that game down at Bartley.
Matter of fact, that is exactly correct.
Yep. And that was during a time where Southern Valley played like...
They had some rescheduled in there.
5 games in 8 days or something like that. They were just, yeah, exactly right. And they won that game on the road at Bartley. Final score in this one, chalk it up 53-36. So Southwest advances on. Postgame is on the way shortly from Curtis. Next on Kicks 96.1. Back here at Medicine Valley High School, final score in this one, Southwest girls win at 53-36 over Medicine Valley on their home court. And so again on Monday, it'll be Southern Valley playing Southwest at 7:30. The winners bracket game coming up on Monday. I get that right? Did I get that right?
Yes.
7:30 start time? Yeah. Alma will play... I'm on the boys bracket. Alma's going to play the winner of the Arapahoe-Cambridge game, which is coming up here after this boys matchup. So, and again, Bertrand and Med Valley will play in the consolation game at 4:30. Now, if you win that, that's important you win that to consolation game because then you get a chance to play on Thursday again to get one more game during that time. Final stats, Bob.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go for final score. Of course, 53-36 for Southwest. For Southwest, Anastasia Gallegos with 1 point, just a free throw. Allison Van Pelt had 10 points, but it'll be interesting to see kind of how that ankle rehabs here over the course of the next couple days. Peyton Truxell with 5, Bryn Lampy with 2, Annika Nelms with 4, Kira Nelms with 14. Your high scorer for Southwest, Atlee Nelms, with 16 points today, and then Jill Smith chipped in 2 there at the end. Really interesting. Southwest 19 out of 26 from the free throw line. That's very acceptable free throw shooting. And cashing in, and really led to the margin that they had at the end. For Medicine Valley, Kylie Rose with 2. Remy Stout, really good second half. I mean, at 10 points in the second half for a total of 12. Camry Yelston with 6, Lana Everly with just 1, Stella Heapy with only 3 points in the second half. She had 11 for the game, and then Sienna Hoteling only with 4. So again, Remy Stout and Sienna Hoteling kind of handcuffed a little bit with fouls there in the first half, but again, Southwest press was pretty effective there, caused some turnovers, and again, they were able to, 29-23 at halftime, only a 6-point deficit, and Southwest really stretched it out there